Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Arc Raiders video with me, J3di DJ. And today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the super loot room on Blue Gate in Reinforced Reception. So we are on Blue Gate, we're going to Reinforced Reception. We got an awesome spawn this time, right up here near Data Vault. But it doesn't matter really where, as long as you're not on the opposite end of the map, this is a pretty good place to hit. It doesn't look like it's a big loot area, but it actually has more loot than almost anywhere else. My other favorite place, obviously, is the village, because it has a lot of stuff you can sell, but Reinforced Reception, especially on a new map, we just spawned in, it's only 1 minute in, we'll be the first one there, and as long as we don't run into anybody, or even if we do and we kill them, this room will have more loot than we could possibly carry. So it is literally one of the best things you can do, whether you're looking for weapons, or mods, or rare items, or really anything. Lots of people don't know how to do it yet, and lots of people do, but if you don't, you'll know by the end of this video. First things first, we're going to head on down. I think I'm the first guy here, but we always pull out our shotgun just in case. I don't know what you have to, I don't know if you have to turn on this computer or not, but we're going to do it anyways. Now we need to find the batteries. They could be in one of 3 locations. I'll show you all 3 locations. The first location is right here. The second location is upstairs. And here they are. Alright, third location is kind of underneath this room, like actually right underneath the room I'm pointing to, directly under that is where the third location is. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this easier for myself. Instead of walking all the way around, we're going to drop them off the side here. Boop. Boink these nuts. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta carry these over here. Hopefully we don't get shot while we're doing this. While that fire dies down, let me show you the room where the other way you get these. Usually it's right here where I'm looking. Is the other spot. We need to go ahead and get all our batteries here though, so let's see if we can find where we dropped that battery a second ago. If somebody comes in, we will offer to do the room with them and split the loot, which is it's honestly, it's usually the best thing to do unless you're confident in your PvP abilities and you get to jump on somebody. I mean, obviously, if you're doing triples, duos or triples, you might want to kill them because most people are pretty violent when you play that way. Sometimes people are pretty violent playing singles too, so you really don't know, I guess. I don't think anyone's going to find the extra battery, though, the way I hit it in those plants there in accident. So the only chance of getting this is to do it with me. And we're kind of rushing it. There's another really good loot room in this area, which I will show you guys after. Let's see if we can get this done first, though. Awesome. This would probably be the fastest I've ever done it. As you guys can see, it's been 3 minutes, and we're already going to enter the room. Time to loot and then time to get out, you're probably talking 6 minutes. And you can get in and out with a massive loot drop. It's really one of the best places to go. Aside from Village, Village is always a winner. Village is always a safe bet and always a winner. It's close quarters, which really helps. We're going to close this door behind us in case someone comes in. Now this room, there's stuff kind of scattered all throughout on the on the sides here, and you can bust these open. Last thing too, you can also open all these over here. Usually there's something open there. I'm gonna bust this guy so he stops talking, less noise. Sometimes things spawn a little bit differently. This one down here usually has something good. And I'll spray this time. Usually it's a little better than that. The Surge Shield Recharger isn't bad. See if we can get anything else out of here. Crouch down so you don't get shot in case someone comes in. Oh, the loot was not as good this time. Usually it's pretty stellar, but we still got more to loot here anyway, so we're okay. And there's one more really good loot room we can go get after this, if somebody doesn't beat us to it. Still in this area. Usually there's a box or a bag here. Yep, there it is. There we go. There's some of these things you can get. There's just so much loot in this room. You really got to check. So you look at it, we're getting all kinds of guns and stuff too now. I got 2 guns out of this room. So that's what I'm saying. If you're looking for guns, run a free loadout. Come do this puzzle and get yourself some guns. That way you don't have to keep running free loadouts, you know? It's a really easy way to gear yourself up. And then you can run better stuff. Alright, here we go. Right now we got to pop all this stuff open. People opening stuff up. There's an anvil. That sounds awesome. I gotta drop something though. Probably extended light mag. Drop this. Drop what else we got here? Some components aren't really worth anything. Alright, so now we have to get out of here with the loot. I really do want to be full health in case we engage on something. There's a lot of droids down here now, which is making me wonder if there's a person down here too.
Don't shoot!
Right, this room has not been looted, but this is the other really, really good loot room. So let's go shut that door in case somebody comes in behind us. You gotta hit it because sometimes there's just some super stellarly good stuff in it. We're gonna watch our back here in case someone comes down the stairs or through that door. Shut that behind us. It gives us an extra warning that we're going to be our head stuck in a loot box. Man. We're going to be super over encumbered by the time we're done here. Should be a pretty good pull though. Is there anything else we can leave? I think we're probably going to have to drop a rope, I'd imagine. But we'll wait a second and try to loot the rest of this room. This room is obviously more people know how to do this because it's just a straightforward breach, but it does have pretty incredible loot usually. So now you can also hide up top here, standing up on top of things. I've seen that happen where people kind of like hide up on these, and they shoot down at you. So that's pretty great too. Be wary of that when you're, especially if it's already been breached. I wouldn't open the door if it's already been breached because there's probably nothing left in it. I heard someone out there. I already have that blueprint, so I don't really need it again. We're gonna drop the wires though. Take it. Drop. Magnets aren't really worth that much for this. Alright, so we pretty much have looted the whole room. So it's time for us to try to extract. So we're gonna try to extract through this fan
Head
here.
home at the cliffside air shaft.
There's a couple ways to get out of the building. You can go out the way we came in, or you can go out the back way. We're gonna go out the back way. There's actually one more box we can get right here. It's usually pretty good. Wasn't good today. But there's, you can loot those behind there too. But we're actually just going to go ahead and get out of here. I think we're pushing our luck. This place doesn't look like it's been gone through yet, so we're going to go ahead and go out the back door. Now sometimes, guys, I actually, like yesterday, I got a pink gun, a pink submachine gun. Like an epic one. Out of that, I don't know, epic, legendary, whatever, I think it's called epic. Out of that same room. And I don't always run this room. Sometimes I don't always run reinforced reception. Sometimes I run village, or sometimes you have to do something like Ancient Fort or wherever you are, right? You just have to do wherever you are. But we did spawn close to it this time, and it is pretty good to do. Even if you have to run a couple hundred meters, it is pretty good to do. Let's go ahead and try to extract over here.
Don't shoot!
Alright.
Don't shoot!
Hey, hold up, don't shoot! Whoa, slow up, my man. Chill out. Maybe we can get in.
System command granted. Manual halt protocol executed. Await confirmation.
Wow, he just popped that guy. We made it out with the loot, guys. That's how it's done. Wow. I would love to get in a shootout with them if I was not over encumbered and packing a ton of stuff already. That's pretty awesome. So we got a total of 65,000. Don't be afraid to be over encumbered, guys. Usually the exit points aren't that crazy. But honestly, when you're making 65,000 per run, you can just bring a raider key in your safe pocket and use a raider key to extract safely. And then if you're running, I do recommend running Looter 2 if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, Looter Mark II kits, but my augmented slots didn't get filled up this time because I actually have trinket slots over here, which you can fill up, and which is really good for village. Let's go ahead and unload this. I think there had to have been a couple dead raiders up there. They were looting dead bodies and shooting each other. What a crazy area that was. Let's go down here and see. We got this, which we already knew. So look, 5,000 though for that yellow stick blueprint. Not bad. Then you need to kind of know what to go through and sell. So you just kind of scroll through here, and if it says it's like recycled, or it's going to be used to craft something that you would never use, then you can pretty much sell it, right? Or you just have a lot of something, you might as well sell it too. I like to liquidate things because you do have limited storage in the game. Look at that radio we picked up. It's good, 2K. Blaze grenades if you don't want them. It's almost 2K. Damaged heat sinks. Sell that. because I don't really need electrical pieces right now. These are the jolt mines that I really like, that I really want to bring with me. So I'm gonna dump that out. Go back and put one of those jolt mines in, see? Because then you can put it behind you while you're looting a room, and it stuns anybody, which really gives you a good advantage on that fight. Let's get through here and sell everything else. Look at all this money, guys. We're already about to pop 300K here. And I'm not even grinding, I'm just playing super casually. So there's tons of money to be made on this map, and then I'll show you guys basically what you can buy with this money as well. Speaker components, so we can just get rid of those. Water filter, yep, we picked that thing up. You don't need this many durable cloths. You just don't need to have that much of everything, right? You don't gotta be a hoarder. Lure grenades, we don't really use those. Gun cards. I have an extra very comfortable pillow, and you only need 3, so we're gonna sell that. Tell it to merge all items. I think that's pretty good. We could probably bring the extra shotgun ammo next time. We could dump the extra medium ammo because we just don't need. I really don't even need that much. I could probably dump that too, so I'm not so encumbered. And we can make repairs. That. These things are fine as is. All right, so we are ready to go back out again and run it all over again, which is awesome. But hit Raider here. Looks like we got a skill point. I'm trying to go up this tree. I really like this tree. You can wall leap further. That's fine. I like this though. You take less fall damage. I really like that. All right, we can go to our refiner here. See, we can make some mechanical components, which I really like to do. That's for upgrading your guns. And then look, guys, don't forget to upgrade your guns. It's really easy. You right-click, and mine is already fully upgraded. But here, if you right-click this one, you can upgrade. It's not a lot. This one's advanced mechanical components, but usually they're not. Like this one here, it's just regular mechanical components. And look at all these guns you have, guys. I looted all of them. You don't have, I mean, I bought the hole crackers, obviously, but from the shop, which I'm going to show you guys where to do that too. Now that you have tons of money, 300,000 like I'm showing you, you can go to traders, and every single day you can buy a hole cracker.
What?
Then you don't have.
I hope you're here to stash up.
Then you don't have to be worried about losing a hole cracker, because you can just buy one for 30K, and you saw we just made 60K in that run, and I have tons of video footage of me making 64K, 70K, 60K, 55K, just regularly in 5, 6, 7, 8 minute runs. So you can easily buy all these weapons. Same thing with the Renegade if you want one. Or if you want Toros, you can buy a bunch of these. You can craft them too. And then of course, all the mods are right here. Really cheap mods. And there's no reason you shouldn't be running mods on your guns. It upgrades them a lot. So that way if you do get in a little shootout, you can keep your stuff, right? And, you know, instead of losing your entire loadout and having the frustration of relogging, if you can just win a 1v1 shootout with some slight upgrades, it's worth it. And again, it doesn't cost you that much because you got tons of money. So, all right. Well, that's the video. That's how you do the Blue Gate Super Loot Room. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, may the Force be with you. All right, so one of the things you want to be doing is over-encumbering yourself is one. You can over-encumber yourself and still move pretty quickly. It's not that punishing, at least up to a certain degree. And you want to be stacking items. So you can see here, I chose to get rope because there was 4 ropes. 4 ropes, 2 toasters is going to be better anytime than 1 power cable, right? So if you can get stackable items, you want to be stacking as much as you can. That way you're really increasing how much money you get, right? This time around, I ended up getting more keys than I did like rare valuables like necklaces and stuff. But 43K really isn't bad. It only took me like 7 or 8 minutes probably to get in and get out, and there was no danger. So the village really is a great place to loot. So here's just one take of loot, and I'm going to go through a couple of them here. But check that out. Bobcats, weapons, ammo, everything you need. Crafting stuff, it's all really good.
Don't
Hey,
shoot!
Friendly, man, friendly. Or not. Okay, that's fine too. I wasn't going to take nothing of yours.